Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Kudzibeth and this is my channel where we speak all things beauty and fashion. Now guys, I am super excited because today we're going to be diving into a makeup look. Yes, you heard correctly. We are going to be doing a makeup look, and if you're a day one, you definitely know I have not done a makeup look in ages, so I'm super excited to be doing this makeup look with you. So if you want to know how to achieve this gorgeous look, darling, I recommend you keep watching. Clean fresh face. I've already done my eyebrows because I really needed to do those in front of a camera. So now we're just gonna get straight into it, and I'm going to start with applying foundation. I don't usually use primer, like I don't use it at all, so I don't put any primer. Not the best thing, but hey, that's what it is. So guys, I'm so excited because I got my hands on the Fenty tint sticks, and I absolutely love them. They are to die for. So I've always used the Fenty tint liquid foundation, and I absolutely loved it as well, and I still use it together because, as you can see, this shade is a little bit dark for me, so I always have to like mix it together with the Fenty tint liquid foundation, which I used to use before, which is this one, and this one's in shade 15, and this stick is in shade 18, so it's quite dark because I've gotten lighter actually, so I kind of have to mix these two shades together. And I still had this one, so ideally, usually I used to use the 18 and the 15 together, but then when the 18 ran out, I was just like, okay, let me try the stick. So that's why I got the 18 stick. But I love it. So I'll just put on the stick, and then I'll put on dots of like the lighter shade on, and then I'm going to be taking my Sephora brush, which is the Pro Foundation brush. I absolutely love it. It does the job, and then I'm just going to start dabbing that foundation all over my face. Like, it's so important that you like dab your foundation in rather than you know, brushing it, or like it just doesn't sit in well like that, ladies. So we really need to make sure that we're like dabbing it in. And I don't really go too much on my under eyes because I'm gonna put concealer, so it's just whatever for me, honestly. If my brush goes there, cool, but I'm not gonna focus too much on those areas because I really hate it when you just have a lot of built up product, which is one of the reasons why I love Fentybeauty foundation and stuff. So down here I just rub really because nobody's really gonna see down my chin, so I really don't give that much attention to it in terms of needing to dab and such. But anyway, I was saying, I really love the Fentybeauty foundation because it is such a light wear. Like, these are tints, they're not like your full coverage foundations. They're just like if you want a blurring effect type of tint, like you put on a filter type of thing, which I absolutely love because I stay in Doha, and guys, it is hot. So you really do not want to be putting on layers and layers of foundation. So I have a mirror here on this side, so I'm just gonna be looking there just to make sure that, you know, I am doing the correct thing here, especially when it comes to my forehead. Black girlies need, and I am not mad at all. I am not mad. Guys, if you can hear like the sounds and stuff, my brother is playing on his PlayStation, so you know how that goes. It's gonna get louder and louder, but yeah, just try to ignore that. Once I have my foundation all blended, I'm going to be going in with my eyeshadow, I like to do this before I put on my concealer, because I just feel like when I put on my eyeshadow and then if some residue drops down here, it's just going to create a mess with my concealer. So I'm going to be going in with the Sephora Feline Instinct Wild Nude Edition. I got this years ago, like years ago. I don't even know if it's still available now. And it's just this palette which has like these really nice shades of brown. These two fell out, but these two are my favorite. Like this one and that one, those are like my absolute fave. As you guys can see, they are running out quickly. So I'm just going to be taking a brush, and then I'm just going to be using this one here. That's the one that I'm going to be applying. Like, can you see how pigmented it is? Absolutely love it. So again, you really just want to take your time when you're applying your makeup. Like, don't be in a rush, because any harsh lines will definitely show. So just take it easy. Like, it is definitely pigmented. It is really pigmented, and I love it. And I'm gonna just do the same thing to the other eye. So I am like a girl who just does really basic glam looks. I will do like a brown look, I will do like a pinkish look, and I think that's basically it. And then I'll do like a natural look where I won't put on any eyeshadow color. And I think those are like my 3 go-to looks, and I live by them, and you can't tell me nothing. Going in with this eyeshadow brush just to spread the product well around my eyelid and remove all the harsh lines. So just to kind of blend it. So I like to blend it by doing like circular motions like that. That's what I just do. I don't have a particular order of these circles, to be honest. Whichever way my hand goes is how I go. So we have our eye look ready. Now I'm going to be going in with the concealer. I forgot which brand I got this from, but it's quite a big brand in Sephora. I forgot what the name is, and it's just, I really love it. It's a bit light, but for those looks where I really want to have a bright under eye, or I really want to have, like, you know, a bright highlighting going on, I definitely use this one instead of like darker shades of concealers that I just want, you know, to kind of blend in. So I just put my concealer in those places, and then I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and I'm just going to be blending that in. Again, the whole dabbing situation is what I recommend we do. So you just dab, 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 and I also like to kind of like push it into my nose like that, but I just dab. Like, can you see that? It is. They actually say you don't need to use setting powder for this product because that's the way it was designed, but I just prefer to still use the setting powder because it just brings everything together, darling. So once I have this all blended out, like now, I think we're good to go. Going in with my Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Blondie, and it's an Easy Bake setting powder for my under eyes and highlighted areas. I use this gloss because I feel like it's just much better than a brush, especially when it comes to like putting setting powder on the places I want to highlight. There's just much better control of where you're putting your setting powder, which I love. everywhere, darling. Okay. And then I am going to be going in with the Huda Beauty setting powder again, and this one is in the shade Cinnamon Bun. So this one is like the setting powder that I actually use for my whole face because it's much darker, and I'm going to be using this big brush, and I'm just going to be basically putting this all over my face, especially in the parts where I didn't put the lighter setting powder. Sometimes I like to shake it up. And then I just use this as the opportunity to just even everything out. And honey, I love what I am seeing. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Revlon eyebrow pencil. I'm not going to put it on, but I'm just going to use it to like brush my eyebrows. But this is the eyebrow pencil that I use. Absolutely love it. It really does what it's supposed to. It comes with the brush at the other side, so how convenient. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows because obviously all of that setting has definitely, you know, kind of did something to my eyebrows as well. So just to make sure we are in good shape and form, I'm gonna brush them. Okay, and then next we're going to be going in with the blush. Guys, my heart breaks because I recently got this blush, and this is the Sephora Colorful Blush. They just launched this new collection of their blushes, and this is in the color 29 Fascinated. Absolutely stunning. But the sad thing is, when I was getting ready to film, I dropped it and it literally just broke. And it was such a pretty thing to look at because of the color and how it was all just flat, and now just look at it, it's like in pieces. So anyway, it still works, but my heart is broken. So I'm just gonna take a bit of that. Like, look at that pigment, darling. One thing that I've also been liking lately is like putting the blush on my nose. Like, I've really been doing that a lot lately, especially putting it here and then just kind of dragging it up to the top of my nose. That has been something that I have really been doing lately. And then once I do that, I will go in with my foundation brush just to like kind of, you know, keep everything in the right place. Like, what do you guys think? I am loving it. Okay, so next we are going to be going in with our mascara. Now, I'm not an eyelash girly. Like, I don't know, that has never been my thing, and I don't know if it will ever be my thing, but I'm gonna be going in with my Huda Beauty mascara, and I love it because you have two different brushes at two different sides. At one side you have this thin brush, which really just helps you with making your eyelashes look a bit more exaggerated and longer, and then on the other side you have like a really thick brush, which really helps in like, you know, just making sure that like your eyelashes are really dark, are really, you know, looking like they got volume. So I'm gonna go in with the light brush, with the light thin brush first. I'm gonna be really careful here so I don't poke my eye because, you know, the pain of that. I'm going to be going in with the thick brush side now, and then I'm just going to kind of overlay my first layer. Then now the exciting time, we're going to be doing lips, but I want to tell you guys about a promotion that they currently have at Sephora. I don't know if they still have it, they should. So if you have a Sephora close by, you should definitely go and check it out. They're like selling 3 Fentybeauty lip glosses at literally the price of 1 gloss, and it is to die for. So I always have this one. I always buy this one, as well as this brown one. Like, these two are my absolute fave. This one is like a hot chocolate, and then the other one is the Fenty Glow. I use these on a daily, but this one apparently is a limited edition, and this is a pink dragonfly, and I absolutely love how this color looks, especially with like really nice you know, nudish lip liners. It looks perfect. It's to die for. Absolutely love it. And this is just like a plumbing you know, clear lip gloss, which every person needs really. So it was a really good deal. So anyway, for my lips, I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay lip liner, which is almost finished. But honey, I am restocked. Do not worry about it, because I do not want to find myself not having stock of this, because I use it on a daily. It is my go-to. So anyway, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay lip liner, and it is in the shade Conspiracy. I don't know what number this is though. Well, it's too small now to tell. Do I have the other one here? No. Okay, anyway, so I am going to be lining my lips with this. This is the one that I'm going to try with the pink dragonfly. I absolutely love it. Like, just look at that. Ah, guys, I love it. Yes, darling. And then to just finish the look, I'm going to be going in with my Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick, and this is the Sweet Talker, and I love it. It's like a really nice pink shade, so it really does the job. And I'm just gonna put that on my bottom lip. I'm just gonna tap it. Voila, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the final look. I absolutely love. What do you guys think? So my loves, this is the look. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Please do give this video a thumbs up. Please do share. Please also comment in the comment section how you guys do your makeup. What are the tips and tricks that you guys have? Please do let me know, and please do let everybody else who's gonna watch this video know as well by writing your tips and tricks in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.